It's on and now
Yes.
Hey, okay, welcome back. Thank you very much for those who stuck with us. We completed our executive session and we have several resolutions that are on the agenda that we are going to propose. So resolve approving the PDA MOA. May I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Resolution. Oh, it's okay.
Okay.
Resolution approving the hiring of a full-time police officer.
Second.
Second. I'll do all the seconds.
She gives all the second. Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay. And Brian, this new law on, I think it's important, the one that was just passed.
you want to do the other?
You want to do your? the
Oh, yeah, let's do that first.
Okay, so resolution to approve a settlement agreement for a water bill that was disputed for account 00644-00. The resolution is consistent with prior agreements where we would, Denise Beltoff would determine what a normal amount of bill is and average that and the disputed bill for payment.
You need a second.
Split the difference.
And it split the difference between what a normal bill is and the disputed bill. Anyone second?
Second.
I think these two, yeah.
All in favor?
Aye. Are you in favor?
Aye, yes.
Thank you, sir.
Wait,
Might have
two
another-
more here.
Mhm.
Brian said we should do resolutions for those two water,
Mhm.
but I don't know how to do resolutions. I'm gonna let you do it.
Which two?
The first.
We need to
two.
turn those into resolutions as well.
Resolution to adjust water account number 626 in the amount of $210.59.
Second.
Second,
Second.
all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Ayes have it.
Resolution by a member of the Tuxedo Historical Society requesting account number 7 be switched from a commercial account to a residential account since they are a nonprofit organization. Second,
Ah, interesting.
Can we have
I don't know if
discussion?
Yeah, I don't know if I agree with that.
What's the issue?
Yeah, do we have a precedent for this? They have been a commercial account, which is more expensive. Is that correct?
Mhm.
They get a higher hourly rate. And now that they're nonprofit all these years. And so now they're looking to have a residential account. How does that,
so they already have
A commercial.
No, they already, so there's a separate account number 291 that is already a residential account. So it seems that they have both a commercial account and a residential
Mhm.
account.
I don't know how that works if one was by mistake and the other not. I don't know.
What's
Maybe
the
we-
difference?
I think the past history is the amount of water usage is minimal. And it's likely not to be a large difference. I don't remember the exact
Mhm.
minimum commercial and minimum residential, but it's not likely. to
all right,
be.
I support going
Do we,
residential.
Supply the church
Yes.
There's,
and are they,
we got 2 yeses on the support.
yeah, but are they residential, commercial?
I'd have to look it up.
Yeah, I think we
And
should,
GPS.
I think we should look it up.
We can, but
Yeah.
this is a no-brainer.
Well,
This
but
one,
then
I
we're gonna
think
have
so.
to
Yeah,
be
no, I wanna-
consistent.
Right, I
Okay.
don't want to set a
All right.
precedence. I'd rather
Table,
table it. and
Table.
then- And then
We'll get through it
find out,
next
get
week.
more
Table.
information on it.
okay, and finally tonight, Brian is going to explain a new law that was signed by our governor. And it is related to speed limits in villages. Brian?
It will be quick. So we discussed this once before. I told you there was a bill pending that would allow, currently there's 2 types of speed limit signs, area posting, linear posting. Area posting is when you come into the village of Tuxedo Park, it would say speed limit, area speed limit 30 miles per hour. That means once you pass that sign, it applies everywhere. Up until August 12th, you could not have an area speed limit lower than 30 miles an hour. So the new legislation now allows villages and towns to post area speed limits of 25. So what that means to Tuxedo Park, and actually it's great for you, is because you only really have 2 entrances, I believe, right? So you only really need 2 signs that say area speed limit 25. You can post more if you choose to, if you have certain areas that are problems. But you can now put those area speed limits, and now the police department can enforce that speed limit without worrying about, whether there was a sign on that road that said 25. So we would need to do it by local law, pretty basic, probably 1 public hearing, and then you could adopt it. So if you want to do that, we can now do that because the law is in effect.
Okay, so do you think I should schedule a public hearing for next month and you'll have something?
Do we want to lower the speed limit?
Well, I think that's the
I
hearing,
think there
right?
was, yeah,
That's the
there
point
were
of
a
the hearing,
couple of
the public
areas,
hearing.
right? Was
Mhm.
Weren't there a couple of areas?
Yeah, that's up to the board. If you want to leave it 30, then you don't need the public hearing or the local law.
Leave it at 30, you don't have to change anything.
I'm up for lowering it. But I'm of course open to hear everyone's
I'm
ideas.
inclined to lower it as well.
In some areas.
And by the way, Trustee Brick, you can still have an area speed limit of 25. I should have said, you can still post a road linear at 30, let's say Tuxedo Road, if you wanted to, in a certain section, make that 30, you could still do that.
Mhm.
But other than that linear posted
All
sign.
right, so we need a plan. We'll table this.
Yeah, maybe talk to the chief too.
Talk to the chief.
Where have you had problems, where have you had accidents?
Right, see what it would really mean, and then this is not something we have to do tomorrow, so that's
Yeah.
tabled. So is there any other business before the board that the trustees would like to bring to the table? All right, so thank you very much, everyone. That was a great meeting. Thank you for those that were on the Zoom call. We appreciate all your input. This meeting is adjourned. May I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
What time?
It is 9:08:59.
8:59.
All of West Point.
It's 9 o'clock.
Good to see you.